Did Jesus go to hell on Silent Saturday? I guess that depends on what you mean by hell. The Bible has very specific words that are describing different aspects of the place where people would go after they die. In the Old Testament, the word that was used is Sheol. Sheol in the ancient Hebrew cosmology was separated into two locations. The Greek word to describe Sheol is Hades, and so it was. There's a place called the depths of Hades, which is where the unrighteous dead would go. But then there was Hades proper. We could use the term Abraham's bosom based off of the New Testament story of Abraham and Lazarus, and this was the place where the righteous dead would go. This is where all the righteous of the Old Testament were essentially in a holding pattern and waiting. Now, in the New Testament, there's a different Greek word, Gehenna, and this is the word that we would translate into hell. Gehenna was a place of torment, and it was a place of final punishment. So, if you say that Jesus went to hell and you mean Gehenna, then you're wrong. No, he didn't go there. But if you say that Jesus went to hell, and by that you mean Hades, the place of the righteous dead of the Old Testament, then yeah, you're absolutely right. In fact, this is called the doctrine of the descent. Now, why is this so important? Jesus comes to fulfill every aspect of the law. He is faithful in every part that humanity is unfaithful. And Jesus doesn't cut corners. This is exactly what Ephesians 4 is talking about when it says that he who ascended brought captives with him. And what does it mean that he ascended other than the fact that he must have also descended? This is exactly what Peter is quoting in Acts chapter 2, I think it's verse 26, where he is referring to the anointed one, the Messiah, who would not be abandoned in Hades. Well, what is this referring to? It's referring to Jesus. And so what does Jesus do on Silent Saturday? Jesus is literally in the place of the righteous dead, and Jesus defeats death through death. He tears down the gates of Hades, and in so doing, he actually releases the captives of the Old Testament, the righteous dead of the Old Testament who were held captive by death, and he leads them into paradise. What is paradise? It's the Edenic promise. It's the Edenic vision. It's the place where God always wanted his human family and his supernatural family to reside. So, there you go. A quick theology lesson on Silent Saturday.